Welcome to the Sulk stream. I hope you guys have had a good day, a good day wave. Or just generally good. I hope you guys are doing well in your lives. Holding it together. I know the times are tough, and they've been tough for a long time. We kind of live in a dying society. And this music really rubs it in, doesn't it? Back from a better era. Back when there was optimism and you know, people look forward to the future. People had stable jobs. You could afford a house, 2 cars, a wife and kids on a single salary, and it was easy, too. It wasn't a stretch. It was easy. Sure, a lot of people from those eras might be like, well, we had to work hard, too. With absolutely no idea what they're talking about. But here we are, in the 2020s, the mid-2020s, and getting into the later 2020s. Can you actually believe it? 2026 is just after next month, I think. I don't know. I'm not a calendar. I don't know. But yeah, here we are, in the future. Sucks. But I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad I'm here. So we're here, we're riding it out together. Just fucking grit your teeth and bear it, you know? Tonight we're talking about male feminists. We're talking about, well, online relationship tests, I guess. That too. You know how the Sulk stream is. Sometimes it's not all planned out all that well. Sue me. Don't sue me. But, yeah. We're gonna dive in and we're gonna find out who's a Miranda and who's a Carrie and, you know, who's a John and who's a Sulk and all that. So, welcome. I hope you guys are prepared. So, get comfy and get cozy and grab a nice bottle of whatever you want to grab. It doesn't really matter because the world's ending anyway. If you're working, keep working. And if you are driving, please continue to drive safely. Get home, hit the like button, subscribe, spread the word of the cult. You know the old bit. You know the old song and dance. Anyways, I'm the Incredible Sulk. This is the Sulk stream. This is called Online Relationship Tests Are Horrible. Enjoy. More Papa Meat.
Hey guys, more of a serious topic today. I know we like to joke around and stuff, but I've been holding this in for a while, and I've had some alarm.
It's AIDS. He has AIDS. Please tell me you have AIDS. Hasn't had it for that long. You're still too heavy.
News from my doctors, and I just wanted to talk about the new merch. More merch available.
Thank you for letting them know that I have new merch. Thank you, Papa Meat. Now I'm going to skip your advertisement.
Oh, you think so?
I think 90% of them. Because to me, it's looking for people outside that give you validation to do the quote-unquote bad thing or the hard thing. And it's bullshit! These are all so stupid, by the way. They're so dumb.
Hold on. I have to go back a little bit because I know he's got like a shirt to sell, and I don't want to help him sell that, but like, he's going to explain like what this video is about.
On you.
Or mere superstition.
Allison, when you inevitably divorce me.
Here's a link in the description if you want some sweet merch.
Now we're getting the show started. I don't know if you guys have noticed, I'm not feeling well because, I don't know, my kids have been sick, and when my kids get sick, I know I'm going to be I'm going to get sick, you know, so that is what it is.
Titties, your big fat man gut. Now's the time. Let's get into the video. Welcome back.
This dude always looks like shit. I mean, look, I'm not saying I look great right now. I'm not saying that. This guy always looks like shit.
Back to the Papa Meat channel! Today we're going to be talking about TikTok relationship tests. Run. Getting into relationships can be hard, but maintaining a healthy one can be even harder. Some people simply don't trust their partners, whether it's because of bad treatment.
Don't be in a relationship. If you can't trust your partner, don't be in a relationship with them. Don't be in a relationship with somebody you just cannot trust. Because then, like, how is that supposed to change? How is that going to change? I feel like this is a super obvious thing. I don't even really need to say it. Do I need to say this? Like, you can't trust the person you're with, so what? We're supposed to feel bad for you? I don't feel bad for you. You're a fucking moron.
Stop. I'm gonna hit you. Hunter, open your
You
fucking-
should. Personal insecurities,
I mean, it's a nice outfit. I just don't think it looks good on you.
or mere
That's a wicked burn. The clothes are nice. It's just what's filling them out is pretty bad.
superstition.
Allison, when you inevitably divorce me, what's your next wedding gonna be like?
One thing is certainly true. TikTok relationship trends are making things much worse. So I'll tell you why they're making things much worse, Nick, is because all of these things we're getting ready to talk about today are all people that are looking for a reason, in my opinion, to leave.
Hog Dog says monkey AIDS. Thanks for adding to the conversation.
Think so?
I think 90% of
Thank
them.
you for
Because to
adding
me,
to the
it's looking for
conversation.
people outside that give you validation to do
Really? That monkey AIDS, that was like, that is a good point. That's a good point.
the quote-unquote bad thing or the hard thing.
Bitches
And
be
it's
bitches. You're right,
bullshit.
background.
These are all so stupid, by the way. They're so dumb. Every day, millions of people go on TikTok and watch happy couples perform various tests on each other to see if they're truly meant to be, right?
Pregnancy tests, HIV tests, drug tests. I give Jess a lot of. I'm like, hey Jess, can you pee on this for me? She's like, why?
This has led to more and more people performing these tests
Oh, nothing. I just want this to smell like pee. And then she's like, oh, okay.
in their own lives.
I just want my random things to smell like pee. It's not. It doesn't involve anything real. I just want things around here to smell more like your pee. I want them to smell more like your piss. Is that okay? Is it okay for your husband to miss your scent so deeply that he wants you to pee on his personal belongings? Thank you. Go in there and make that chicken sizzle.
Leading to disappointing results because people can't also realize when something is fabricated.
Yeah.
Somebody doing a dumb test and be like, oh my God, he's so quirky. That made up. It's not real. Human beings don't act like that. They don't. We'll get into it. I'm jumping.
Does anybody have a personality test that they can shoot over to me real quick so I can do that during this show? Because I really, like, somebody find a good one, send it on over to me, and I will answer it to the best of my ability as honestly as possible. So you get the bare bones John, all right? Because I feel like you guys don't know me well enough. And I will take a personality test right now. Right now. I will take a personality test, and we'll get there.
Jump ahead of myself. Maybe it's just how I'm treated at home or something.
Is there something you want to talk about?
No.
It was really fucked up how Allison came in the other day and just started yelling at you.
No, like it's like kind of like my fault. I shouldn't have been drinking water.
Yeah. I hope she beats you. Am I gay quiz? And then My Little Pony character are you? Which My Little Pony character are you? I'm going to wait until more of the quizzes come in, and then we can take a vote on which one we want to use, all right? I'm taking one. I'm not going to take a fucking billion of them. I mean, I might take a couple. I'm not going to lie to you. I might take a couple.
I just can't stand it when she's...
And Christian, am I gay quiz? Bro.
fucking mean to you, man.
Hey,
You're the one that keeps getting fucking shot in Arc Raiders.
it's my fucking wife you're talking about, man.
Sorry.
He called you a homo. He called you a homo before he knocked your ass out.
She'll talk to me anyway.
Not me.
She'll talk to me any way she wants to. Like
Just
she always
saying.
does. So, let's take a look at what TikTok can do to potentially strengthen my relationship.
Oh, the Klasky and Supo. Oh, man, that brings back memories with the fucking Rugrats and stuff. Okay, so this is the, am I gay? No, I don't want that one. The Am I Gay quiz, and, I'll pop up the, how Jewish are you? How the fuck do you find these? How the fuck do you find that? Okay, this is a My Little Pony character. Which My Little Pony character are you? I feel like a lot of people won't know that. This is the, this is a How Jewish Are You quiz. I'm gonna have to do a couple of these. I'm not gonna lie. I like, well, I mean, that would make me not very Jewish. So I already passed this one. Flying colors. What is this one? Okay, he's got another one. How good are you at games? You took that one a little personal, didn't you, Christian?
As far as the test themselves,
took that to heart, didn't you? You're all like, what? No. Well, you run in and you're all like, I'm sorry, we are not friendly. We are not friendly. I'm like, shut up.
Them are subtle. That being said, failing to pass them leads to a sea of...
Just shoot them. Just shoot them. You don't have to be like, hey, can you get ready because we're about to attack you.
Online feedback insisting that the relationship is...
Can I get a game partner that just doesn't automatically tip our hand immediately?
Doomed to fail. And this is the case regarding one of the more recent trends, the bird theory, which I just want to say, that's the thing. If you don't pass the test, you're going to have a sea of croons squawking and balking at you. Oh, red flag! Big girls and ugly men. Oh, I would never treat... You know what I love about men commenting too? I would never treat you like that. It's always...
Tyrone says, pussy's a dime a dozen. I made it sound like a black guy. I don't think you're a black guy. Because your name is Tyrone Watermelon Dye 2842. Again, blows my mind that was already taken.
It's always just something where it's just like, hey, let me cut the line and see what I can do here.
Because they're totally gonna get that.
All right, there's a lot of quests. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start on each one. Have you ever had feelings for a same gender close friend? I think so. That's why I'm taking this quiz. Wait, that's the difference between friendship and a crush. Don't think so, but we're so close. People joke that we're dating. Nope, we're just friends. I'm going to go ahead and say, nope, we're just friends. Which My Little Pony character are you? What is your favorite thing about My Little Pony universe? I love everything about the show. I love MLP characters. I love ponies. Relationships, man, I'm not sure what I like about it. I like the magic. I enjoy the adventures. I don't like anything about the show. F, okay? And this is the How Jewish Are You quiz. How many gods does the religion of Judaism have? 1? 1? And, how good are you at games? What difficulty do you usually play? Normal. Okay.
That fucking pussy.
Oh, dude, online pussy, you kidding me? He's like, it probably smells.
Christian said, John called me honey one time. That was not on purpose.
Right. But let's start off with the bird.
That was not on purpose. Shut the fuck
theory.
up.
The point
Shut the
of the
fuck
bird
up.
theory.
That was not on purpose, dude. It's because my wife was sitting right next to me, and I'm like, honey, can you get me this? Or honey, and then I'm like I'm saying like, honey, push. It was not.
Is to test whether
it was a Freudian slip, okay?
Your partner makes an effort to care about even your smallest of interests, which is like a bird.
Tyrone says Jews have no God. Let me see if that was actually a. No, that's the wrong quiz. This is a Jewish quiz. That's not an option. It's 4, 3, 1, or too many to count. So yeah. That's not an option.
Apparently, it's just you looking out your window and looking at a bird, right? So, to perform this theory, as it were, you bring up to your partner that you saw a bird earlier in the day.
Arden Shire says, of your own electronics with special settings, you're the most Jewish. Of you own electronics with special settings, you're the most Jewish. The most Jewish. I'm not exactly what you mean by that, but sure, I'm going to go ahead and own that.
If your partner acknowledges this and reacts with a genuine interest, they pass.
Tyrone says, I'm a real N-word. I can't say that because I'm on YouTube, but he says I'm a real N-word from Toronto, Johnny Boy. Are you really? Right on.
The test, right? And according to the world-renowned psychologist, Dr. John Gottman, a.k.a. Dr. Cuck, this can be considered a bid for attention. I don't know why I threw there's no reason. Dr. John Gottman, this is just him saying the facts, right? Him setting it straight. Essentially, a
Renee
gesture.
says, don't lie on it, John. I told you. What did I tell you, Renee? What did I fucking tell you? I told you I will try to answer them to the best of my ability. To the best of my ability, I will try to answer them honestly, okay?
You're meant to receive validation or attention that can often determine the strength of a
Lucas,
relationship.
I'm not saying that.
Here is the problem.
I'm not going to say that on YouTube, but I'm going to go ahead and pick another round. Have you ever kissed someone or wanted to kiss someone of the same gender? Definitely, and it was great. I haven't done it, but I want to try it. Yeah, and I'm not sure how I felt about it. Nope, not interested. Okay, I'm going to be completely real with you guys. I have been pretty drunk and kissed a homie. So I'm going to go with that one. What? I told you I was going to. Look, I get kind of drunk. I'm like, here, come here, you bastard. What? Jess, back me up. She's not going to back me up. She's going to believe you gay, nigga.
If you try to make a big deal to me that you saw a bird earlier, I'm going to be like, do you got nothing else going on in the day? Come to me with, I saw a car wreck.
Oh, there you go.
I would be like, oh my, what happened? There's your interest. I saw a bird. So did everyone else today. Okay, sweetheart? You know what this is?
Lucas says, finally, we're being honest.
This is me being a little rude. Jazzed up, got some coffee in me. Let me tell you something. Is it like hot girl theories? Is it hot girls doing this to be like, he doesn't even care about the...
It was not Royce. No, it was a fucking... I was a big fat comic guy. I was like, come here.
Little things. Because they have no other interest.
I was
they
trashed.
have to drum up that they saw a bird.
I think it's not just hot girls. I think it's just women. Women just want drama. They're...
Go ahead.
Both.
Despite says, does kissing a guy friend so two girls kiss count? Yeah, I guess that does count. And now we know Despite is already. Now we know that about Despite. Let's go back to My Little Pony. Oh, wait. Yep, My Little Pony. How would you spend the weekend if you lived in Equestria? Is that the place? I'd hang with my besties. There we go. And then the next one is, still, how Jewish am I? When is the date of Hanukkah? The fuck if I know. These aren't even Kislev Adar? December 25th? I'm going to go with that one. I know that's Christmas, but I'm going to go with that one. And let's see. What's your biggest kill streak in any FPS? It's got to be 16 to 25. I've gone on some pretty badass kill streaks.
Nick got broken up with recently, so he's a little on edge.
I think people just want to test.
Christian's got another one. Are you fit to be famous? Okay, all right. This is a lot of quizzes. You guys are going to learn a lot about me. I'm already regretting it. I'm already regretting this a lot. So, does everyone know everything about you? I'm like a puzzle. They have to figure me out themselves. Yep. There we go. And I'll do a couple. Do you like getting your picture taken? Not much. No, I don't like that. And one more. If you could have dinner with anyone in the world, who would it be, dead or alive? My celeb ancestors. Someone important from political society. Dead or alive?
Your relationship, like it is, it's just something small where it's just like, he doesn't care about me.
Yeah, they want to complain.
Exactly.
They want to complain. I'm ending my statement there. They simply want to complain about something, don't they? This message is sponsored by Raycon. Keep your ears open in your holiday.
Are you seriously doing another ad, bro? Is money tight?
The best part is that Raycon delivers premium audio quality. But get up to 30% off Raycon's Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale. And Raycon is a 30-day evidence guarantee, so you can return if you don't love what you're hearing. So try them out and let them know we sent you. Hey, thanks Raycon for sponsoring this video. Now back to the video.
I feel like
Despite says Chattanooga. Is that how Hanukkah is spelled? Chattanooga.
Like if you're doing these tests, it's one thing to just do it as a quote unquote prank to be like, I know he's not going to care about it. But if you are genuinely doing it to like test your relationship.
See, that's the thing is I think that they are. I think it's almost always genuine. I think that they go in being like, oh, it's not a big deal, but then they want people to be like, girl, sis.
He's raking in the ad revenue. I mean, like, make your money. You like, run up a bag, bro. I get that, you know. Let's see. No donations. No donations tonight. So I've made $0.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal, sis. And then she could be like, well, I guess he does do. And then she starts naming other things. Well, he does kind of like, I don't know, yell at me whenever I don't know, like I have my period in bed or something. I don't know, whatever.
Ew, what the fuck?
Sis, that's just normal. Which it could be. I don't know. I saw a 3D video of how a period happens.
Ew.
Oh, this is where you get to see the uterine lining.
It's like tears open and just fucking dumps out.
There's like jelly.
Yeah.
Ew.
I mean, I've seen like Total Recall whenever Arnold Schwarzenegger's head is like.
Bhutan says, I'd have lunch with the first human, sapien. So like the first one. The first one that you could classify as a human being. I think that'd just be boring. I think that'd be, what's he gonna tell you about? Yeah, so there's like rocks everywhere. And like we haven't even like discovered fire yet, so it's like the thing up in the sky is hot. What's he gonna fucking tell you?
His eyes are bulging out of his face. On Mars, it reminded me of that. There are many examples of people passing the test and those who fail get brutalized in the comments. One man appears confused after being told that his partner saw a pretty bird and walks away saying, why did you tell me that?
Why are you telling me that?
AKA normal guy. Are we adults? Listen, if I had a daughter, a child. If a child came up to me and said, I saw a pretty bird today, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. What did it look like? You know why? Because it's a child. It has a smooth brain. Its brain is like a water balloon. There's no ridges. It's a simple creature that is innocent, right?
Not sure how true that is, but it could be. How do you feel about queer characters in TV shows and movies? Oh, I've actually watched shows just for the queer ships and storylines. I kind of feel like I can identify with queer characters. I notice queer characters, but I don't feel strongly about them. I like the positive reputation, but they don't stand out to me. None of these. No, I actively dislike gay people in all forms of media. So I notice queer characters, but I don't feel strongly about them. I mean, I do feel strongly. I am strongly against them. How would you feel if you had to attend Crystal Prep Academy? I have no idea what that means. I'd feel a bit nervous because it'd be a new experience. I'd feel sad because I don't like schools. There we go. Bango. That's the next one. The games. Who was the first followers of Judaism? Hold on. There. I have no idea. I literally have I know nothing about Judaism. Which do you prefer? FPS, rhythm, platformer, fighting, puzzle story? Okay, rhythm, platformer, fighting. This one, yeah, right there. Okay, back to it. We're gonna get these done.
Fully functioning adult, though. I saw a pretty bird today. Got too much free time in your hands, is what I'd say. Or I'd be like, was it like a bald eagle? I don't know, because that's another thing. If I try to...
Christian says the Pharisees. Maybe he's right. I have no idea. Literally no idea. I have no clue.
Get specific. That would piss me off, too.
Judaism isn't something I study or even plan to study ever in my lifetime.
Like a bald eagle?
So,
I don't even know.
There you go.
Cool.
This is an adult conversation. That was great.
What if they're like, I saw a fucking hawk swoop down and pick up a mouse, and
that's
then
already
hawk came and they fought.
They fought for it. You know what that is? That's a story.
Background noise says bankers. Bankers? That is correct.
And I'm like, oh my God, what happened? And then I'm intrigued. Even throwing in something mundane. You know what they got to do? What a real test would have been, I just period all in my panties today and see the reaction to that. Because I think a lot of guys would do, oh, what? See, that's going to be a test someday. What would they call that? The red scare.
Oh, that's good.
The red scare theory. They sit there. It's like, yeah, I don't know. Just all in my
Christian says, if you have questions, just ask. Okay, but about what specific quiz? The pony quiz? Is it the gay quiz? I'm just kidding. I know it's the Jewish quiz.
Panties, I just felt weird because then other guys would be like, "Oh my God, are you okay? You feeling okay?"
I get it.
That's a
Then
good
other guys would be like, "Yuck!" Which I'd be like, "Oh my God, what? Hey, Victoria's Secret's a bear attack! Yikes!" That kind of thing.
That's a new test.
That's an actual test.
Everybody
Renee
post your
just
red
said
scare
Jews.
test on Reddit.
Go to
Yeah,
your man
choose.
and do a nice red scare and just say that your got wrecked. You have to say that too. It looked like D-Day down there in my panties, and everyone at work was solid. It was a whole thing, and I don't know.
Stop.
Because then you have a guy who's just like, "Oh my God, that's are you okay?" Or you have a guy who's just like, "Oh my God, this is gonna be."
Apparently, everyone knows a lot about the Jews. Oh. No, Renee says ponies. I'm so confused. And I like how we're confusing everything right now.
True test. But saying that you have a bird, I don't know. I like how we already made a better one than the fucking bird theory. To say that they got just fucking like a Wolverine attacked them down there.
Okay, back to the quizzes. When someone asks you who you're crushing on, this is the gay quiz. A name comes to mind immediately, and it's someone of the same gender. Okay. I make up a name or pick someone random. Why though? Why would you do that? Why would you? Hey, you got a crush on anybody? Yeah, George Glass. What? He goes to a different school in Canada. What the fuck? Why would you just say no? Just say no. The fuck? I literally don't get the big deal about crushes. Okay. I talk about someone of the opposite sex who I'm genuinely crushing on. I'm going to go say, God, none of these apply. I make up a name or pick someone on random. Sure, why not? I'll do that one. The pony quiz. What is the most fun part of being a pony in equestrian universe? I don't think there's anything fun about being a pony. Boom, right there. That was easy. How many days after birth is a Jewish boy's bris? No idea. 8 days. 8 days. I'm gonna say 8 days. What's the rarest achievement trophy you've gotten? I've gotten 1%. If you could be one of the following, what would you be? A singer, dancer, or actor? I'm not a singer. I sure as hell am not a dancer. An actor, I guess? I'm not a very good actor. I can't do accents. Who's gonna hire an actor that can't do accents?
I tried to hop a razor wire fence. That's what it looks
Hey,
like.
look, Rob Fell's a monthly supporter now. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Looked like I was breaking out of Shawshank with these panties on. Some are stating that this should mean an immediate breakup, and others made fun of him for apparently dressing like a child. He wants a good way to respond to someone not caring about a bird. Let's just make fun of how they.
Tyrone says, John the actor, deep state operative confirmed. No, because I'd have to be good at it. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at. Go ahead. Somebody pitch me a monologue or something, or be like, take me there. And I will do my best at acting, and it will not be convincing, I promise. It will not. You're going to be like, I saw right through that performance, and it made me a little sick to my stomach.
Look, why did you tell me that? You look like a child!
Stop saying Jews. Oh, that's just Donatello. He always says Jews.
That makes sense.
He always says Jews.
Their appearance.
Attack their appearance. Well, that goes both ways. Better be careful. Others feel like this test is deceptive because walking up to your partner of multiple years and
Renee says, "Go birds, go birds."
saying that you saw a bird with zero added details is a horrible conversation starter. And honestly,
all right. Tyrone wants me to do the vagina monologues.
So interesting.
Okay. I can't spell monologues. There we go. I can't spell monologues. Script. Let's say script. Honey, they gave me... Shut up. They gave me... They're really learning a lot about me. They gave me a gay test, and it was like, have you ever kissed somebody of the same gender? And then I thought back to remember that time I kissed... what was...
You love kissing men when you're drunk.
I don't love it.
Just beer and beer.
Shut up!
Beer and beer.
You're blowing up my spot.
Sorry.
I'm a man.
You are a man, honey.
Shut up. Okay, now I'm going to do a scene from the vagina monologues. I'm just going to ask you a few questions and just answer whatever you're comfortable answering. Don't go any further than you feel like going. And if you want to add something later on to a question, is this a seriously fucking thing? No, I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to do all that.
you can tell. This is another thing, too.
Wait, honey. See, she didn't like my fucking monologue. You didn't like my monologue. It wasn't even coming out of my vagina.
It would come out of your butthole.
See, fucking, what were we talking? We were talking about anatomy the other night. And anatomy is a scam. It is a lie. Girls don't actually have vaginas. They just have butts that they disguise as vaginas.
You can tell which bitches have been in a long-term relationship or not.
Quit talking about trans women.
Whatever. What are you, bleeding out of your butt this week? Get out of here.
All right, you can tell what guy has been in a long-term. What fucking dog of a man has been in a relationship long enough, right? Because let me tell you guys, let me tell you something. Sex is fun. The first 2 years, oh, this is too fun. I'm having a good time. Get past year 5, then talk to me. Get to 10 years in, and then talk to me. All right? Because let me tell you, there's love there, but it completely transforms. True love is the silence.
Shut up. Yes, the fucking chatter. Shut up.
True love is the small mediation between
start
a
banning
couple.
people.
I think the shed is like leaking or something.
Yeah, of course it is. That's love. All right, you coming up? If my wife Alice.
Renee says something in German, I believe, and my German is a little rusty, but that seems like something I should not say. Yeah, that definitely seems like something I should not say. My German is kind of rusty. I see the word dead and night or not or stehen bis sie alle tot sind. Yeah, I don't know that.
Listen, which she deals with. I hear it all the time. You think that I don't hear about animals on fucking birds?
Shimo says both holes stink. This is an immature show. Now let's get back to the gay test. Has anyone ever asked you if you were gay? But not like seriously. Like, come on. Like, God, dude, I'm going to fail the gay test. I'm failing this gay test. I'd want. What kind of pony friends would you like to have? I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Okay, there we go. The pony one, I'm taking I fucking hate the pony one. Oh, the how Jewish are you test. How many days are in between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur? 10. I have no idea. No fucking clue. What's the highest you've gotten on a competitive leaderboard, including official speed runs? Yeah, I don't know. I don't care. I've never done those. And is there another one? Oh yeah, my famous test. If you had unlimited budget and wanted to redo your home, what would you do with it and where would you put it? What? How is that famous stuff? Log cabin in the woods, obviously. 100%. Every damn day.
Like one of the guineas got out. And I'll be like,
Farmer says, what is a pony friend? Well, this quiz is about what kind of My Little Pony character I am. Is everybody up to date? We have How Gay Am I test. Not even kidding. The My Little Pony test. We have the How Jewish Are You, which I am fucking failing on. I am tanking the Jewish test. And this is Am I a Good Gamer, which, you know, I'm not going to say I'm great. I'm okay. And this is Would I Make a Good Celebrity test, which I don't even know how they quantify that. There.
Okay.
Is everybody caught up? Is everybody caught up? Good.
you know what? But she also doesn't bring it to me because why would that matter? How does that affect? It doesn't matter. This is the first theory. I can't get this heated on the first theory. Which it doesn't help that at one point the man seems to realize that he's being filmed, which only makes the whole thing seem suspicious and inauthentic, and it just feels like, oh, is this like a bit? Are you doing a bit with me? And I know the whole time too, big ass gums and stuff, probably smiling back. Real sly. Little Sly Cooper action. Another one points
My
a phone
computer
directly
doesn't have AIDS. I don't think so. It's a pretty new computer.
at her husband and tells him, I saw a bird today?
I saw a bird today.
Arden Sherry says, I'm getting strong gay vibes from these tests here. Well, I mean, you guys gave me the tests, and I said I would take the tests that you guys gave me, all right? And so you guys sent me the gayest tests you possibly could. So who would have thought? Who would have thought, Arden? Who would have thought that my loyal, respecting cult would, like, I'm as flabbergasted as you, sir.
I saw a bird today.
As if it was a question, and her confused partner continues using his phone while she repeats herself.
Christian keeps finding tests. Now he's got a Do I Have AIDS test. You have got to be fucking kidding me. You've got to me. I got to put it past all these tests. Acute HIV infection quiz. I'm going to answer this honestly, but I want you guys to know I was just on vacation. My kids are sick and they've been coughing into my mouth for 3 days straight. So I'm not feeling my 100% best. That does not necessarily mean I have AIDS. Okay. This will, by starting the symptom checker, you agree, okay. Okay, I do have a sore throat. I do. Let's get started learning a bit about you. Next. What was your sex at birth? Male. Please tell us how old I am. I'm 37. I'm a 37-year-old male. Okay. Please tell us your ethnicity. I'm Caucasian. What conditions are you currently diagnosed with? It's true. Is sore throat your main symptom? It's my main symptom. I'm a little lethargic right now. Let's say no, it's not. Let's get it. Okay. So, I got a bit of a cough. It's a cough. Yes, that's good. That's good. Which one is the closest to your current? I've already seen a doctor. I've already booked an appointment. I haven't seen a doctor appointment yet. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Do you have any of the following symptoms related to acute HIV infection? Oh, God. Blood and stool? I don't think that has, that is, adjacent to HIV. That's probably how you got the HIV. Attracted to others of the same sex. The symptoms related to an acute IgE is attracted to others of the same sex. Of course it is.
Until he finally snaps at her and says, "Are you on shrooms? What's wrong with you?"
Of course it is.
Did you see it or didn't you see it? I saw a bird today.
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 That actually pissed me off.
Oh my God. You know what? Sometimes it's just like, sometimes you have to do it, and this is a grown-up thing. You have to pretend you don't hear somebody sometimes. Just to hope that the person can just catch what they said and be like, that's not working.
Fuck you, Christian. Fuck you. Go ahead and fuck yourself.
I'll even do a little side eye every once in a while.
So that's why you ignore me, huh?
No. Well, yeah, Nick will come in and I'll be sitting here like working or something, be like looking at my deal, like typing or something. He'll be like, I saw a guy die on a forklift on a video on the internet.
Oh my God, I did. I
know you did. I saw a guy die on a forklift on a video, and I'll be like,
we've all seen that. We've all seen that. I'm gonna. Arden Shara says I'm gonna have to do Olympic level editing gymnastics to make John look cool here. I believe in you, bro. You do good work, so I'm just gonna go ahead and trust you. Back to the gay test. When you imagine being in a relationship, what do you picture? I can only see myself with someone of the same sex. I'm not sure. Any gender seems okay. I'll probably be with somebody of the opposite sex. I can only see myself with someone of the opposite sex. I'm going to go ahead and go with that because I am, in fact, a straight man. I have a wife and kids and everything, and I love my family. So, yeah. My Little Pony test. How would you react if your friend threw cold water at your suggestions for a whole day? I'd feel vengeful and treat my friend the same way. Like a proper pony. Back to how Jewish am I? When was Israel declared a country? 1948. 1948. What the hell does CE mean? What the hell is CE? I guess that's not very Jewish of me. How good are you at rhythm games? I'm actually pretty good. I would say consistent clears. I'm pretty good. What kind of pet do you call perfect? I've got a few pets. I like my pets. I have a cat. I have a dog. I mean, if I was in my cabin, I would say a dog over a cat. I would say a dog. Oh, and this is the vagina monologues. Okay, back to it.
And then he'll just say,
Bhutan says, John, do you have a Ko-Fi or buy me a coffee? Yes. Yes, I do. Yes. Yes, I do. Can Ardenshire, can you fucking post the Ko-Fi? God damn it. Can you fucking
sit there and be like,
please tell me you're kidding, man. I'm just getting so fucking tired. Or maybe that's the AIDS. Maybe I have the AIDS, right? Is it the AIDS that are, oh yeah, I forgot my AIDS test. None of the above. Do you have any of these symptoms related to your cough? Maybe a little phlegm, I guess. 1. Okay, all right.
the phone just playing in his hand. Just a Chinese guy screaming, "Oh!" For one TikToker, this evolved into her secretly filming herself dropping the splits in front.
Freeset says I seem like the fibromyalgia type, where I just say I have something wrong with me. Yeah, okay. I got fibromyalgia, so yeah, It's bad. I got it all over.
Front of her boyfriend at a grocery store to see how he would react. She pulls it off and asks, "Was that epic?"
Was that epic?
Only for him to briefly look at her before going back to focusing on finding apple juice. Okay, first off, apple juice, pretty fucking important. I have a nice craving. Also, listen, dude, if you can do the splits, you're trying to think that that's not the first time we've seen her do the fucking splits. Probably been bouncing on it for how long? You know what I mean? Yeah, cool. If anything, I'd be like, why here? Your pussy's been all over the dirty floor and stuff like that. I'm telling you, ladies, Red Scare. That's a good one. Do the Red Scare in the store. Take a big thing of fucking cranberry juice and just pour it in your panties. Uh-oh!
Ew,
and how does he respond? Does he help or does he not?
Why is he so disgusting tonight? Arden Share says gender reveal swag here. It's my merch. It's not gender reveal. I'm a man, and I plan on continuing to be a man until I die. And I was born a man, and when I mean man, I was born with XY chromosomes, testicles, and everything.
Scare. Red Scare theory. Oh no, it's not communism. These viral posts had thousands of comments, mostly insisting that she run from the relationship immediately.
I'm sorry I keep pausing this, but I have a lot of quizzes to get through. How would you feel about identifying as gay? Yeah, that feels right. It honestly makes me a little nervous, but also kind of fits. Phrasing. I'm not sure how I feel. No, I really don't think that's me. Bang. I am not gay. My Little Pony. Which one sounds like a cute nickname for your best friend? I would nickname my friend my right hand. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my God, dude. I cannot wait until this shit that fucking Arden comes out with. On this episode, what two colors are on the Israeli flag? That's pretty easy. I've seen it burning in streets all the time. It's blue and white. How good are you? Rage quit? Temporary rage quit? Over 100 times. Because I'll just sit there and I'll fucking, like, if I'm playing Elden Ring, I'll just sit there and I'll chill. I won't get mad that I didn't, I'll get busted up time after time. I don't care. What would you name your daughter? Kendra, Zoe, Lucy, or Zoe? With a Z instead of an X. No. Honey. Babe. Jess. I'm gonna have to wait for her. Because I would never name any of my daughters that, but maybe, I know she wouldn't either.
You did the splits and he was looking at apple juice? Girl, get out of there, sis. Get out of there. Honey, he then filmed a video where he essentially apologized for not having the proper reaction. Oh,
I have a question for you. Would you name your daughter Kendra, Zoe with an X, Lucy, or Zoe with a Z?
Lucy, of all of them.
Lucy.
But I had a dog, Lucy, so I wouldn't actually name her Lucy.
Yeah, but it's a multiple choice, and you had to pick one.
Yeah.
Good work.
Zoe with an X?
Yeah.
That's so annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Her whole life, people will write it with a Z, and then she'd have to be like, "No,
it's actually Zoe with an X."
Ew.
It's Zoe with an X.
Even if she hated it, it would still be.
You know what that spells? That spells hoey. That spells ho. No, that spells ho. X-O-E. That spells ho.
Kendra's ghetto.
Kendra is ghetto. Kendra's a trailer park stripper name.
Yeah, Kendra. No.
Trailer park stripper.
Kendra's like a black chick's name.
Kendra, I wouldn't say it's black chicks, but it's definitely
it's black chick in the South, baby.
Oh, is it black chick in the South?
Oh,
okay,
yeah,
well, it's trailer park trash.
I can
in California.
in my head right
what's your favorite holiday? Halloween, Boo, Valentine's, Romantic, Christmas, Santa, every one of them.
Is this another gay one?
No, this is the Am I Fit to Be Famous?
Okay. Which one are you gonna pick here? Because I know.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know the right answer.
You do?
Yep.
Okay, what do you think it is?
Every one of them.
You know, I didn't fucking celebrate a single one of these until I was like 30.
Sorry.
Like 30 fucking years old.
I gave you your
I did not grow up with Christmas memories.
I gave you your first birthday cake.
Yeah, she did.
Little Mario Kart.
It was like 31, I think.
31.
It was my 31st birthday, and she made it a Mario Kart birthday cake. And, because, like, it was supposed to be, you know, like a little kids. They're supposed to have their first birthday cake. And so she was like, this will be appropriate. I got to start them fresh.
It's adorable.
It was adorable.
I threw you a surprise party.
And like normal 6-year-olds, I was fucking trashed.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice it was a Mario Kart cake until I saw the pictures like several days later. So I'm going to say Halloween. Boo. Okay. Back to the show.
Yep.
Wrong. Wrong.
Mostly because his partner is a professional dancer, and he
Renee says, there was a Kendra in the trailer park where I grew up. Too ugly for stripping, though. Told you so. And no chick is too ugly for stripping. I know. There's no chick that's too, like, there is some fucking low class. There's some bad places, dude. No chick is too ugly for stripping.
He was already aware she could pull off moves like that with no problem because AKA I've been seeing it for years. He sees thousands of people lash out at him, and then he's like, well, I probably should have reacted. No, you know what? You should have doubled down. I've been like, that wasn't even her best split.
Is that grounds for breaking up?
I think that there is grounds for breaking up when people like post things about your relationship that you're like, why'd you post that? It like creates a public conversation about your relationship.
Christian just says sad. That's sad. What, that I had a very plain childhood?
Relationship that's like not even necessary. To me, I'm like, why would you do that? Is that funny? I didn't think it was funny. Be like it would seriously be like if you went to your girlfriend and you were like recording her, she's like having a bad day.
Hey, Pamunky, I bet you're confused about what's going on right now. Stay that way.
Or let's say she's on her period.
Stay that way,
something
bro.
like that. Like, oh yeah, she's on her period. Here, let me tell you a joke to make you laugh.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and take my how gay are you, or am I gay quiz. This is my am I gay quiz, and I'm halfway through. So, have you ever felt attracted to someone of the same gender? Nope. No. I'm answering honestly. Okay, and this is the My Little Pony quiz. What would it be if you could choose one of these symbols to be your cutie mark? A torch, a book. I think I'd like to have a cowboy hat as a cutie mark. I wouldn't want to have a cutie mark. Yeah, that one. I wouldn't want to have a cutie mark. There you go. And then my how Jewish am I? What does a Jewish person mean when they say they are sitting Sheva? They just bought a couch from the popular Israeli furniture store? That can't be it. They are sitting on a stool for 7 days to mourn for a family member who has died. They were at a weekend temple service that lasted 7 hours. Most of the time they were sitting. They were at a convention hearing about the new inventions from Israel. I'm going to say it's a mourning thing. I'm going to say that's a mourning thing. How good is Dark Souls actually hard? I would say I beat it, but I haven't beat it because I haven't killed Millennia yet. The last boss. I went through the entire thing. I have not beat the last boss. I know it's a ridiculous thing. Or Dark Souls. It's not Elden Ring. Dark Souls is harder. No, it's not that hard. Yeah, it's not that hard. You just need to know how it works. How would you spend $1 million? Shopping for clothes, cars, and bikes. Half to the poor, half to my family. Home decorations. Cars and bikes. E-bikes. A lot of them would be e-bikes. Oh, and this is an AIDS test. This is my AIDS test. I don't think I have AIDS, so not getting better or worse. None of these. I'm not going to take the AIDS test. I don't want the AIDS test. I'm just going to skip. I'm not going to do the AIDS test anymore. I'm not going to do the AIDS test anymore.
Like, to me, I'm like,
right?
it's.
Look, I don't have AIDS. All right, I'm pretty sure I don't have AIDS.
And it's like antagonistic, which obviously mine's more aggressive. But
Lucas says, John, you're supposed to be honest. I honestly don't have AIDS. Is that what you're saying? I do not have AIDS.
Just mean it's just something where it's like it's obviously one way.
Well, she's
I don't
posting
like
it to be like, my boyfriend
Christian says you have to have a cutie mark, bro. No, I don't.
didn't respond. Of course, people are gonna attack him.
Because I think that
how will you know if I don't do the test? If I don't, how will I know I don't have AIDS if I don't do the test?
they try to like get away with the idea of like, oh, well, it was just all in good fun, but it's like they're like.
I'm not avoiding the AIDS test. It's just asking me, does exercise make your cough worse? Unsure. Fine. I'll do the fucking AIDS test. All right. It's an online test. Does your cough worsen in certain places? Unsure. Okay. My AIDS test results are ready. Continue. Oh, wait. View initial results. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. All right. Okay. It says consider going to a doctor right away. This doesn't look promising. Like this is green. This is not black. So I'm all the way in the red. So it thinks I have AIDS. Yeah. Yep. Goodbye. And I'm going to go ahead and get fucking vagina monologues.
Berating your guys' relationship. Is that fun? Is that what this is what fun looks like, by the way? But that's more of the attention seeking theory, I guess. Like
Lucas said, you would have never known. We're saving your life. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Now I know I have AIDS and I should see a doctor immediately because I took an online AIDS test and they're like, "Yep, you got AIDS. You should go take care of that." You big fucking homo. Oh, Freeside for $5 says, sorry about the AIDS, John. Get well soon. I'm going to need, thank you for your concern. I don't think I have AIDS. Yes, the internet test thinks I have AIDS. Probably because it's a do I have AIDS test. And if I go and take a do I have AIDS test online, they're going to be like, you probably have AIDS. You probably have AIDS. Yeah.
Like trying to see how they would reciprocate giving you attention in a positive way, right? Now, the next theory we have, though, is the orange peel theory.
I got the full blownsies now. I got the full blownsies. I got all the AIDS. But we don't even know if I've made the gay test yet. It's also probably going to be like, yeah, our results show that you are gay. Because, yeah. And it's going to say I suck at video games too. How do you feel about dating someone of the opposite gender? I'm not interested. That would feel like a chore. Okay, I am interested, but yes, it is a chore. So, yeah, I wouldn't mind, and I've either wanted to do it or have done it. Maybe, but I'm not really interested in anyone. I definitely date or have dated someone of the opposite gender. Yes, I have dated somebody of the opposite gender. Consistently. All the way. What do you think about royalty ponies? Would you like to be one of them? I think they are super unique ponies. I think they are super unique ponies. How many books of Moses are there? Seven? No idea. Okay. Just be honest, which one is more fun for you? I have fun by challenging myself, games with harsh punishments like lowering your rank An FPS because you lost 2 games in a row, you suck. Or a platformer with 2 minutes worth of level with no checkpoint. I have fun by having fun. Games with no major punishment for dying. I actually like challenging games. I do. I enjoy the challenge of games. Favorite kind of book? Thriller? Oh, now we get to do this one. I am a fame-ready dreamer. You're a cozy homebody who dreams of fame. While you may not feel ready for the spotlight, your loyal friends are always by your side. That's you guys. Supporting you on your journey with their encouragement. Who knows what you could achieve? Well, I got gay tests, and here's my vagina monologues that I have to memorize now. And, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's still going. This might have to be a whole stream by itself where I just do the entirety of the vagina monologues. Would you guys like that? Would you guys like that? The entirety of the vagina monologue.
And what this one's going to be. Many relationships thrive on doing small.
So currently I am ready for fame and I do have AIDS. Good. We're making progress. We are making progress.
Small things for your partner. It's a simple way to show that you care, and that is exactly what the orange peel theory is all about. The test involves what?
I appreciate you guys' support, right? Despite says, you can do it, John. We believe in you. Now go see a doctor. No, I'm not going to see a doctor and be like, I took an online AIDS test because a bunch of assholes on the internet fucking encouraged me to. And, yeah, they all say I have AIDS and I'm gay. What do you think, Doc?
One person handing their partner an orange and asking them to peel it for them. If they do it without question, they love you. If not, they're not the one.
You're not gonna peel it for me?
Dude, okay, as if I don't do enough. You're not even that special, that's the thing. Get that in your fucking skull, dude.
Nice. Nice, bro.
You're really not that special.
Take her down a peg. Take her down a peg. Good. Right? She put all this makeup on her fucking face and she's all like, I'm going to do a TikTok and I'm going to ask my boyfriend or husband to peel an orange for me. And he's like, you ain't special, bitch. And then he flexed on you and shit, dude. I like this guy. I'm going to go get beers with this guy.
The problem with a lot of these so far, once again, Red Scare, really want to popularize the Red Scare movement.
Rob says, yes, all celebrities are F slurs. So am I a celebrity? I know Royce isn't, but am I? Would you guys consider me a celeb?
Problem is, yes, it is a nice thing to do, but at the same time, it's just you're a grown adult. You can peel an orange. You know what I mean? If I went to my wife and I was like, could you take the trash out?
Professor Grasslap says, you're not special. Fuck you, dumbass. LOL. Yeah, that's awesome.
I'm right by the trash.
It's fucking based. Based. Right? That dude's got nuts.
Just do it. You know what I mean? Just that kind of.
Because what if he was all like, "Oh yeah, baby, you're so special. You know, you're better than all the other girls and stuff like that." I'm like, "No, you're the same. You're a dime a dozen. So peel your own fucking orange, bitch."
Shit, I don't know.
What if you can't peel it because you have tiny fingernails?
Well, show
and then she'll be like, she'll respect you more for it. I promise.
Picture of Nick's fingernails.
Jess.
And I'd be like, that's a disability. You have to help him. See,
she's going to come in here. I'm going to tell her to peel her own fucking orange. Peel your own fucking orange. You ain't special.
Abuse.
I'm not abusive. I'm just telling you how it is, okay? You gotta peel your own orange. I'm not messing up these cuticles. They're nice.
You do have great cuticles.
They are good. They're great. Yeah. Now back to my gay test. Do you ever fantasize about being with someone of the same gender?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jess, you want to go ahead and answer this?
Pretty often.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. No.
Okay. No.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna go ahead and say no. My Little Pony. How would you feel if all your friends had magical powers but you didn't? I would burn them at the stake with a big hat with a buckle on it.
No,
that's not one of them.
I'd feel furious. It's the closest.
I feel, yeah. I'd burn them at the stake.
Yeah, they would deserve it.
They would deserve that. What kind of career? Oh wait, no, the next one.
How many are you doing?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And yeah, 4. This is how Jewish am I?
Okay.
What was the sport that Israel won its first gold medal in during the Olympics?
Probably not windsurfing.
Probably not anything.
I feel like they're not inclined. You know?
Actually, I think it is windsurfing.
Really?
I think it is windsurfing.
I guess
Can somebody look that up?
I guess it is on a coast, and it wouldn't be like soccer.
It wouldn't be anything athletic.
Or Frozen related.
Money counting? It's not a sport.
Going like this a lot.
They give him the gold medal and it's all fucking cut. Oh, jeez. It's all clipped. Oh, boy. Jeez. Which do you prefer, solo or co-op? I usually like solo games.
Yeah, you're not a team player.
No, I'm not. Yeah, whenever Chad gets shot in game, I just run. I'll be like, that's you. That's your fault. And I'm gone. And then I get shot. I'm like, help me.
Right?
Help me.
Chad probably hates me. Hey, honey, can you help me up?
Please. I'm the cult leader. What's the highest win streak you've had in a 1v1 game, online game, Mortal Kombat? I don't play Mortal Kombat. SSB, Rocket League. I don't play any of these. I don't play any of these.
I've never played.
Oh. Okay. Have you ever quit a game because it was boringly easy?
Yes.
Yes, of course I have. Okay, back to Papa.
And the thing about it, though, is it's all self. You did it to yourself. You know, it's not like you were born. It's like, I didn't have any fingernails when I was born. It's like you bit them off clean. So now I feel like you gotta carry a pocket knife, your orange knife. Peel it yourself.
I would pass this test because I would peel an orange for my queen.
I mean, listen, I would peel.
I wouldn't. I would just take it in my hand and I would crush it and then drop it on the floor. So she has to mop it up.
An orange, but it's just
crush all the juice out of it onto the floor and then be like, clean that up.
Is that the parameter? You have the orange in your hand, just peel it. Am I wrong?
I have played FIFA, but like, I've never owned FIFA, and I've never been good at FIFA, and I've never enjoyed FIFA. FIFA sucks. FIFA is a boring ass game.
Let me ask Allison.
Or I thought you were gonna do these on test on her.
Oh shit, yeah. Well, I'm performing these tests as well, so in real time.
Christian says, "Help me, honey, help." Help me, honey.
You'll see what the reactions are later.
Could you imagine hearing that over a prox chat?
Good luck, future hunter.
What are you doing?
I just saw an interesting bird. There's like a blue bird by the window.
What?
I saw a blue bird by the window.
The bathroom window?
I saw a blue bird by the window.
They shouldn't be out this time.
Why is he panting? I saw a bird out the window. Is that floor okay?
The orange peel theory
Are the floorboards gonna give out from under you,
has
bro?
led to the demise of many relationships. It's actually quite sad. There's a lot of blood on the battlefield. One woman was inspired by this trend and decided to give a similar mundane task to her boyfriend of 7 months after feeling that she was doing more in the relationship than he was. All right, so already let me stop that. Once again, it's just the excuse to get out the door. It's just the excuse to get people to be like, you gotta leave. Okay, right? She was taking care of his 1-year-old daughter, driving him to the bar, and doing all the housework while he often just played video games. Okay, well, that's not a relationship.
Yeah, that's a mommy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. What are you talking about? What?
That's him getting his dick sucked and his, getting his dick wet every once in a while, and better be good or else that shit is not worth it. Find some validation yourself. Give yourself some.
I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem at all. What are you trying to say, Papa?
Self-worth, right? So she asked him to tie up her hair, and he refused. She tried again and asked him to put towels in the laundry, and he outright ignored her.
If Jess told me to tie up her hair, I would take a pair of scissors and I'd cut it off so she never asked me again.
This resulted in her confronting him in her car.
There you go. You're never going to ask me again, are you? Are you?
Car outside of his mom's house, where she tried to tell him how she felt. He rejected the conversation.
How do you guys think I come off on this show? Like an abusive gay man who does nothing around the house? Just sits there and like minces and complains.
And asked her to take care of his daughter and drive him to the bar.
Yeah, this guy's just a piece of shit.
This guy is not a good guy. I'm not going to go into it. Not a good man. I can't say the things I want to say. At that moment, she snapped and kicked him out of the car. He was confused by her reaction, and the couple broke up. Yeah. Later on that night, she knew she dodged a bullet when his mother texted her, "Be a good mom and future."
Okay, back to the gay test. We're getting through them, guys. We're getting through them. AIDS? Is the AIDS one? Oh, no. Yeah. No, the AIDS one is the only one I have. I have AIDS. When you imagine kissing or being intimate with a future partner, how do you feel? As long as I'm with someone I really like, that sounds great. Good, I guess. Can't imagine that. I don't think I'll ever want that regardless of gender. I'm too young for that. But you're taking this test? Good Lord. I'm going to say good, I guess. Good Lord. What kind of career would you like to have if you lived on Equestria Universe? Firefighter? I'm sorry. I just don't like the pony one is just completely out of my realm. I don't know if I'd make a good pony whatsoever. What are the 3 items used during Havdalah? Spice box, wine and bread, candles, bread and wine, parsley, spice box and bread, spice box, wine and candles. No idea. Candles, wine and bread, I guess. How many squares are there? Don't cheat, please. I have to guess, or can I count them? Okay, there's... Oh, geez. 10. How do you grip your controller? Normal. You are a very, very good gamer. GG. You like a challenge. Most games are not challenging enough for you, so you search up for hard games on the internet. If a game gives you the option for it to be more challenging, you usually take it. You are probably the most skilled person out of all your friends. Ha! Ha! Ha ha ha, Christian. Ha ha ha. And it's so true. Come on. You can't even say that's not true. You can't even say that's not fucking true. Ha ha ha. La 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 la. Wait. Okay. I screenshotted it. Okay. Take that one away. Okay. But haha, Christian.
Future wife. Fuck that. Also, first off, I guess it seems like also this is setting people
Christian says John is above average. I'm just amazing.
up to realize what is a relationship and what isn't a relationship.
We're not friendly. I'm sorry for my friend. He's out for blood.
You know what I mean? If anything, the theories could be beneficial in that way. Because somebody who is, I don't know, a good husband or a good boyfriend, also takes care of their own children, isn't having someone else drop them off at a bar while a child sits at home. You know what I mean? If there's all those things, and then if you are also able to communicate.
Despite says I wanted to say 12 cubes, it was 10. I could count them quickly. It's
like in this instance,
it's a skill that you don't have, despite, and never will.
It's a thing of, once again, she could tie up her own hair, but it'd be different if, like, I had my hands full. Hey, could you tie up my hair? Then they decline. To me, I'm like, well, you can't just fucking help them out really quick. That kind of, you know what I mean? I don't know. If any.
Artichoke says this is a how well can I suck my own dick quiz. I cannot. I am not that flexible. I'm a tank unit. I'm about strength. I don't run fast. I sit there and I take damage. I'm a tank unit.
I think the theories could be a good test of like what is and what isn't a relationship in that regard. Because I think people do get that fucked up sometimes when they don't realize, well, I didn't know that's how I was supposed to be treated. I think that's a pretty common thing.
Despite says I didn't count, and you never will.
Some people just like they exist in that atmosphere. I think it translates from like your parents and shit, how they treat you, to now your actual relationship, to where it's like, well, I haven't known anything different.
Yeah, that's true. It's a good eye opener then.
It could be. They're also still really stupid, don't get me wrong, but in this
Shimo says, you give great advice, Master. Thank you. Take it. Use it. It's for free. It's literally for, I'm giving you guys free advice. Okay? Advice number 1. Don't ever start a stream. Ever.
Case, it's a good instance to be like, oh, that's a huge eye opener.
It will destroy your self-esteem.
Well, I think this one, I know it's called the orange peel theory, but just asking for small tasks.
Lucas says, I take a lot of damage from the rear. And that was a good one. That was good.
Like the trash, which you already mentioned, where it's like, hey, help me with the trash.
That was good.
No,
I'll give that
the
to you.
dishes.
There is no reason in a relationship, if your wife's like, can we take the trash? There should never be a reason that you should ever say no. There's like never, ever a reason that you should ever be like, what? Why don't you do it? I will say though, if she was just like, you want to tie up my hair? First off, I'd be like, I don't know how do I do that? Why can't you do it? That's why I would do that. But also the same thing if she was like, can you cut up my apples? Don't fucking try to get me to do the baby shit either. All right? There's a knife. Cut up your apples and fucking eat it like a chimp or whatever.
I'll cut up your apples. You put it in their mouth and you give them an uppercut, right in the fucking chin. And then a fucking apple comes out and a couple of teeth, you know.
Whatever you want to do, dude. Whatever. I guess it's that. But if she was...
That's what you get for asking me to do things. And she's like, I'm sorry. And her hair's all short because I already cut it.
Like making dinner and her hands, she's like with chicken and she doesn't want to have to wash them and go back and forth. I'd be like, oh yeah, cut it up. See, that's the difference. That's another thing too, is these little things, it feels like a test.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
So you fail them on purpose.
I fail them on purpose because I say, I never agreed to this exam.
This is something I do. Like, if she's like, can you go make me some hot cocoa? I'm like, but you're better at it. And she does the same thing to me. So we're both guilty of that shit, right? We're both guilty of that. I mean, that's a real thing. Comment removed by moderator. That's your name? That's your name, bro? $5. Hey. Kind of confused. I heard this is a podcast about how to build your Grindr profile. This is all pretty basic day one stuff. Still appreciate you supporting the cause. Zaddy. Never seen you before in my life. Never. But hey, you're donating, so you're my friend. Okay, there you go. And back to my gay quiz. And I'm sorry this is gay one stuff. You gotta start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. What is Grindr? If you scroll through your feed, your For You page, do you see content from queer creators? Yep, you got me. You know why? Because I fucking follow all of you assholes back. What do you think about Wonderbolts? Do you like them? I don't like them at all. Don't know what that is. And then how Jewish am I? What is the main language Jews speak? English. I'm going to say English.
I'm not a willing
I've
participant.
actually been to Israel. Everyone spoke English.
And I'm not going to be.
Especially if you have that. They have their
Money
phone
is not a language.
out too.
No,
Yeah, if
money
you're
is
recording
not
me,
a
what the fuck is that? No. What? What is this? Because if anything, I feel like you're pranking me. I don't want to get pranked. Not on camera.
Maybe it's the wrong thing to put up the hair. Maybe it's the wrong thing to peel off the.
This might. Excuse me. It's the AIDS, guys. It's. I got. Yeah, but the skin is falling off my back as we speak. It's the AIDS. Despite says I chew up the apple and spit it into my wife's mouth if she asks. I don't do that. I'm not going to do that.
The orange.
Exactly. Too many questions. All these rules.
Cash register, ka-ching, ka-ching. No, it's not. These aren't the languages, all right?
Therapists and psychologists have looked at the
These are hobbies.
trend and deemed it unhealthy, saying that basing an entire relationship on a simple gesture is misleading and irresponsible.
Are you sure? But TikTok doesn't even do it.
Many other people agree the trend is
Christian says there are more Jews in New York than in Jerusalem. I would believe that. I believe that. You know how many Jews are in Florida? They're fucking everywhere, dude. And they don't hide well. You know when somebody is Jewish. I mean, you know, because they act a very specific way.
extremely childish.
I mean, at least the New Yorker ones. I mean, maybe there's like sneakier ones. I mean, like there's always a sneakier Jew, right? But like the New Yorker ones are very over the top.
With one man saying he divorced his wife if she tried to do it on him. Okay, well, listen. As much as I love the man's spirit, that's a bit excessive. I don't think you break up with someone for it. But at the same time, I just don't like the idea of somebody recording me and like posting it.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
Because also, one, there's no way to delineate. I mean, you can kind of delineate what's obviously scripted and what's like a genuine, someone being like, oh, what? No. But if you're going to get lumped in with all the other bad shit. That's not good. That's no bueno.
Could you peel that for me?
No. Why would I do that?
Could you peel it for me?
No.
If I asked Jess to peel me an orange, she would. I could do it right now. Here, hold on.
An adult man.
Could you peel this one for me, please? Ow. Allison, stop. Allison, stop it.
And I gotta tell you, this next one is my least favorite thing to maybe come out of this whole ordeal. Because in 2023, the Beckham test was a popular way to test your partner. It's based on a scene from the 2023 David Beckham documentary where the professional soccer player spontaneously dances with his wife over the song Islands in the Stream. Okay. Basing it on a scene in a documentary already.
Behold, I have an orange. Jess, will you peel this orange for me?
I usually just cut them with a knife.
Peel the orange. Thank you. Now, as she does this, we will continue with my gay test. Flash forward 5 years. How likely is it your partner is the same gender as you? Focus on that orange. Not very likely. By the way, she handed me that orange. She handed me that orange. I was like, do we have an orange? She's like, yes, I have an orange. What do you usually do when you are upset? I might throw some stuff and yell.
Yeah.
Okay. What is the capital of Israel?
Was this the gay test again?
No, this is the Jewish test. And
the
I was
other gay test.
Okay, so this one is up to a little bit of contention. Because, like, and voila, a peeled orange. Go ahead and get rid of that for me. Currently it is Jerusalem, right? It was Tel Aviv. It's Jerusalem. It was Tel Aviv.
Fabricated, the cameras are there, or performative. Even if that is real, to me, there's no way to separate the performance. So if my husband isn't David Beckham, he's...
Okay, this bite says, not like a baby. Open your mouth, and here's the fucking apple. Now, he wants you to chew it up and then spit it in my mouth. Delicious. Thank you, wife. I'm good.
So gross. It sucked all the juice out of it.
Fiber. Oh, God.
Quit thinking about it.
I can't even do it. I can't. Ow! My stomach hurts. Okay. All right. Okay. This is a show. Okay.
Wrong.
This is a show.
If my hubby doesn't just dance with me randomly,
bye. Get out of here.
This began a trend of women trying to recreate the scene by filming themselves.
Background noise as if we just snowballed an orange.
Dancing to the song in the hopes that their husband would notice and join in, right? We're just palling around. We're little goofballs. I love our relationship. I love you, husband. I love you, wife.
Okay.
Wifey poo.
My little wifey ding dong. And I kiss your tiny head. Many people pass a test while some appear deadpanning and gaze into the camera like their soul was sucked out of their body. AKA, that's 95% of people. Because you see the camera and you're like, what is this? What the hell is this? Also, I'll tell you what, after 8 hours a day and you get home, you're like,
I have to recover from that. Ow.
Especially after you get it into your 30s. Brutal. You're fighting demons trying to stay awake. The only thing you're looking forward to is just a nice...
You guys watch this shit. You guys watch this fucking show. I don't even, it's not even my fault. At this point, it's your fault. You come back night after night, dude.
Dinner, maybe you go home and be
it's
like,
not even
the teriyaki chicken.
You know what's gonna fucking happen. I mean, you kind of don't, but you have a good idea what's gonna happen.
I'm very excited. A little sesame seeds on it. You're cooking it, and all of a sudden, someone's just like dancing up to you to a song. Maybe I'm not in the fucking mood to dance, dude. That's my response. I don't think you have to be deadpan. You have to completely shut it down. But at the same time, me not reciprocating that to a song that I don't even like. Right? Am I wrong?
No. What if they put your favorite song on, though?
I'd be dancing. It'd be hard not to. What's my favorite song? I'd have to dance. Maybe just even like a little... But I'm not going to do this thing like we go up and be like, oh!
What's he
that's
talking
obnoxious.
about?
That's performative.
Or even, let's just say I did, and I was just like...
Despite says I was just kidding. I wasn't expecting that. Well, be more careful.
Is that enough? You acknowledge it with just a simple,
Be more careful.
Yeah, I think as long as you're not yelling at her.
Because you know some shit's going to go down. You know shit's going down, dude.
Beating her.
What about this then?
You know shit's going down here.
No one said that.
You know how fucking weird this show is, right? I don't even know, okay. You know shit's going down, right?
What if you sit there and you were like, God damn, Nick. What if you're sitting there and you you told her beforehand, my boss, you fucking yelled at me today in front of everybody. I don't know, it's put me in a funky mood. And then she's like,
all right, let's do a fucking ad. Let's do an ad. Let's see if I can pull off an ad. Campaigns. Nothing's really paying that much. Nothing is really paying all that much. Okay. Okay. Looking for smarter ways to browse and enjoy your favorite content without ads? Get the Perplexity Pro bundle with Rumble Premium for just $19.99 a month. When you sign up before December 31st, normally a $29.99 value, with Rumble Premium, you'll get an ad-free viewing experience across all your devices and access to exclusive premium content, no interruptions, just the videos and streams you love anytime, anywhere. Plus, Perplexity Pro boosts your productivity with unlimited research, unlimited uploads, exclusive member perks, and access to the latest and most advanced AI models for faster, smarter answers every day. Save over 30% on this powerful bundle. Head to rumble.com/premium before December 31st to sign up and unlock your premium experience. Okay.
That's grounds for hitting her.
Christian says, I wasn't expecting John to have AIDS. Really, Christian? Really?
An example that went super viral. A TikToker danced around her husband of 9 years.
Really? Would you be comfortable using an LGBTQ plus dating app? Absolutely. I already have one downloaded. Grindr. I'm open to giving one a try. Not really, but I won't rule it out completely. No, that makes me uncomfortable. Boom. Okay. Back to My Little Pony. What's your favorite activity with friends? I'm not going to say doing adventurous new stuff because that sounds gay, and I'm trying to distance myself from that. Chatting and having deep conversations, shopping or partying, I'm fine with whatever they suggest. Playing video games or watching movies, camping and things like that. I don't like to do any activities with my friends. F. Yep. What is the best Jewish camp in all of the USA? It says Jew camp. And I know what you guys are trying. Look. It's not in Poland. Okay, they said the USA, all right? So it's not Dachau or Auschwitz or anything like that, okay? It's Jew camp. Jew camp. Jew camp is funny. You think they'd be afraid of camps by now?
Wearing her wedding gown, only for him to be locked in on his phone and completely ignore her.
Right?
I just don't know about the wedding gown. I hate to say this because once again, misogynistic type stuff.
Christian says Jew Camp USA. Yeah, it's Jew Camp.
That motherfucker's put in some work. Yeah. He's on his second tour in the force, you know what I mean? Holy hell. As usual, Minnie insisted he's not the one for her. A decade in. He's not the one for you. He didn't dance! With some even insisting that she check his phone, insinuating that he was being unfaithful, of course. Others predicted that she would soon upload My Husband's So Silly video in order to defend him from the harassment. And this is exactly what she did weeks later. This time, entering a room in a sports jersey where he immediately notices her and starts to dance alongside her. Despite being a lighthearted and staged video poking fun at the viral post, people continued lambasting him for being a terrible husband. You can't win.
That's what people say about me. And, yeah.
Win. You can't win. Also,
so,
you only should.
But, hey, I mean, how many... I mean, she baby birded an orange into my mouth, so that's not the worst husband in the world, is it? That's a pretty good husband.
Could have done. It would have been way funnier, and I think would have got people on his side. Is if she came in the sports jersey, and instead of doing that, he was like, "Enough! Stop dancing! I can't fucking take it! It's every day!" Then people would be like, "That's awesome."
People definitely would nod.
And then at the end of it, though, you guys hold hands, and then you do. And then you take a bow.
Yeah. And then you have people throw flowers in.
Yeah, and then people are in there throwing flowers.
Elsie, you want to dance with me?
No, I can pass me the shit.
Huh?
No.
You want to dance with me, Elsie? Why don't you dance with me? It means you'll...
Getting married is something many look forward to in their life. The thought of being called so.
She's sick of his shit. This is them. This is their wedding. This is their wedding. Do we have a picture of my wedding? I think we do. Hold on. See? See? Not so gay now. Not so gay now. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yes, 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 yes. Yes, excellent. Excellent. I'll throw that anywhere. That's fine.
One's husband or wife is a milestone for many, making it the perfect basis for a TikTok relationship test.
Stop
The
speaking
husband
German
test.
in the chat.
It's pretty straight.
Stop speaking German in the chat. All right. I get everyone's sentiments here. All right. Or anti-sentiments. It's just, just stop.
Forward. You set up the camera, grab your partner, and while talking, briefly call them your husband or your wife to judge the
30 pounds ago. For me, that you're probably right, but like I've gotten much buffer since then. I've gotten significantly buffer.
reaction. Do this with somebody on your second date, by the way.
That's actually good advice.
It's probably
Sometimes
roughly
they
30
think it's
pounds.
cute.
Do this on your second date and see how uncomfortable they get. It'll be really funny. Hello, wifey. Be like, what?
If they're crazy,
We went to dinner once. Yeah, but dude, if he or she is reciprocating that, you run away from that. There's no reason someone should be that emotionally attached that quickly. Hello, husband. Oh. Yes.
You don't think it's cute to be like, where do you want to get married on your second date?
No.
Where should we get married? The Bahamas? And you don't talk about your like potential baby names?
I think on your first date you can say thank.
Hog Dog says man pussy. What do you mean by that? Are there a lot of LGBTQ plus individuals in your friend group? Absolutely. Lots of my friends are queer. You guys can't tell, but I'm looking at you guys. A few good friends of mine identify as LGBTQ plus. Not really. Most of my friends are straight. Nope. My entire friend group is straight. No, I don't hang out with gay people. That's gross. Which one sounds like a costume you'd wear for a Halloween party? Superhero, Star Wars, police officer. I don't like Halloween. I dress up as a fairy. Shut up. I don't know. I'd wear a casual and comfortable costume. I don't know. Superhero. Wait. I actually pulled this off, didn't I? What are the first translated English words from the Torah? After he said it in the beginning and while I was sitting. I'll do that. How many questions are there? There's only 20. All right. We're only 20. So we're going to finish all these tests.
Things like, would you ever want to get married? Because you're feeling people out.
Comment says, I was going to make a troon joke, but Jess is too cool. John, you should tell Rumble to add a feature to allow GIF, JPEG, MP3 to donos. You can't do that? I think you can. You could do it on my locals. Is my locals still up? Yep, my locals is still up. You could do it on my locals.
Right? Are you wanting kids someday? I think all those questions are fine. But the assumption on the second date to say wifey or husband is a bit absurd to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just got to say that would be a red flag. I'd be like, we saw Frankenstein. We saw Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein in theaters, and you're calling me husband? And we split the bill. You paid for popcorn.
To be fair, if a girl did that to me, I'd be freaked out. But if I did it to them, it'd be funny.
I feel like you would really like it.
You think so?
Yeah, you can do that on locals. Just nobody's watching on locals. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everybody. Thanks. Appreciate it.
I think so. I think the first person that ever truly commits to you, it's going to be bad. I think you gotta be able to see it and then separate yourself to get onto the next one. I think someone's going to play you like a fiddle one day, dude.
No, I'm gonna take it.
Devil went down to Georgia. It all started with a 2024 video of a woman calling her boyfriend her husband in passing, and to her surprise, as she said, "My husband," he immediately corrected her and said that he was not her husband.
Today I'm going to be guessing my husband's favorite things.
I'm not your husband.
Which also could have been him being kind.
That's pretty fun. I'm not your husband.
Him being like, oh no, we're not. Because he
friend zoning that chick, dude.
Silly. Or maybe he's just like, and new.
Hey, Dan.
The ring.
How
She
you
then
doing?
proceeded to sit there in silence as the man awkwardly
Dan, do you think I'm gay?
attempted to fist bump her before she jokingly choked him out. That's not funny.
Do you think I would let my wife spit a chewed up orange into my mouth?
That's abuse.
That's disgusting, actually.
What My Little Pony character would you classify me as?
People in the comments.
Do you think I'm good at or bad at video games? We already have the answer for that.
Were surprised at how rapidly he shut it down, saying even their shitless ex-boy.
You got to do what Pessy did and do a day of locals content. I mean, I could do that. Yeah, I could probably do that. Would anybody show up though? I could do it anyway.
Boyfriend wouldn't have done that, and others claim that he didn't love her at all because, you know, they know them. This reaction inspired other people to do it with their partners, and it is just another drop in the bucket of TikTok relationship tests, which, once again, if you're dating someone for a year, I don't see a problem with that. Even after a little bit, I don't think that. I'm just saying, like, date 1 through 4.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do a day of locals content. I could do that. Big B says, are you doing BuzzFeed quizzes? No, not specifically BuzzFeed. This is an Am I Gay test. And we're almost done, I think. This is the last one. You guys want to guess? What inspired you to take this quiz? Well, my gay friends told me to do it. I think I might be gay, but I wanted some extra validation. I identify with aspects of the queer experience, but am not totally sure where I stand. I'm just curious about the results I'll get. I want to confirm that I'm heterosexual. I am heterosexual. I am absolutely heterosexual. Okay. I'm not going to... Nope, I'm not... Skip to results. You're probably straight. Thank you. And I'm good at video games. I have AIDS, but like we're gonna put that aside. But like I'm good at video games. I'm probably straight. And yeah, I'll screenshot this one too. Function. Okay. There we go. See, there's 20 of these, 20 fucking things. 20. I told you guys, I'm probably straight.
It could work. It could be a cute thing.
I feel like you have done it. I feel like you're defending it so much to where I'm like, I feel like you've definitely done it before.
This is 4.
Hi, wife.
Hi.
As relationship tests have become increasingly popular, there are more and more people fighting back against them online. In the process, many people go on rants about how these tests are starting to ruin their relationships. Yeah. One 38-year-old man was tested repeatedly by his girlfriend, and it started with her saying she wanted to be alone for the weekend, a test he failed because he didn't surprise her with a visit regardless. I was 40 years old and playing that, I'd be like, I can't.
That's women. Women be trifling.
I can't.
Does she spit orange bits into your mouth?
Dude, see, that's when you start getting into like the single mom territory. Single mom of 2. You think she's going to be saying that? No. They're going to tell you how it is. They're going to lay out the rules and you'll be like, awesome. This is the fucking itinerary. This is how we're getting it done. Dinner here, sex here, bed then. Good night. That's what I'm telling you. I need a drill sergeant. Need some drill sergeant pussy. Attention! She kept throwing test after test at him, claiming he failed every time. It escalated to the point where she pretended to be pregnant and kept up the lie for an entire day. That is...
Stop. Can you stop? Can you fucking stop testing people? What is the deal with chicks and testing people? I don't get it. Now back to my tests. So, okay, so I do have AIDS, but I'm probably gay. Probably straight. Excuse me. Nope, too late now. That's on the internet forever. It's just fuck. God fucking damn it. Fuck. God fucking damn it. Okay. What would you do if you found your pony friend crying in the corner of a room? I would pretend nothing happened and mind my own business. She probably got raped. What do you think about competitions and being a competitive person? I'm super competitive and love competitions. I'm very competitive. Okay, back to this. Fuck though, God.
Messed up. That is up. A full 24 hours too. Yep.
It's yours.
He's growing in there. You shouldn't have sneezed in me so hard.
Ew, what the fuck?
Shaking and shit.
Yeah, he's thinking about a little vitamin C overdose.
Yeah. Sees a long, tall flight of steps.
Dan Stott's coming here to cheer up the chat. Says, one of my dad's childhood friends died of AIDS in the early 90s. He wasn't gay that we know of. We're pretty sure he got it through needles. Thanks, Dan. I don't have AIDS. Despite the test said I might have AIDS and I should go see a doctor immediately. But like, and it was like pretty sure, yo, you got the AIDS, man. But that gay test was like, you're probably straight. And yep.
Despite him passing by being calm and supportive, he broke things off after realizing that this was yet again another test and that she could no longer be trusted.
Yep. Oh, man. That's
what is smart? Yes. Yeah. I would almost feel like I'm being like manipulated or gaslit. Like imagine being like, I feel like I should.
Okay. I have to finish these quizzes. Which of the following subjects could be your favorite if you were an actual Crystal Prep student? Meh. I feel like that's a lot of my life. Meh. How many seasons of My Little Pony have you ever watched? I haven't watched any of the seasons ever in my life. Final question. How old were you when you watched My Little Pony for the first time? I've never watched that show. Never in my life have I watched that show. So 21 or older. Because you never know. Okay, your My Little Pony character is Queen Chrysalis. She looks like a bad bitch, dude. I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch, dude. I like that. All right, Queen Chrysalis. Now I have to go through my Jewish thing. Ugh. I'll start complaining about the Jewish test. How many portions of the Torah are there? Or where? Oh, are there? Okay. Christian, how many portions of the Torah are there? You probably know this. Tell me. Goofy says get well soon. God damn it. 18. I have no idea. What is the special food we eat during Passover? Hamantash? What is the name of the freshwater lake entirely in Israel? It's not Lake Tahoe. The Dead Sea? The Kinneret? It's not the Dead Sea, is it? Is it? There's 5 books. There's not 6 million books. It's impossible. it's the Kinneret. I'll say the Kinneret. I have no idea. How many days are in the Jewish year without being a leap year? Really? How do you have a different number of days in a Jewish year? The year depends on how does the earth move faster for Jews? 365? Right? Right? What? What? Seriously, that's a question? And the final question, where did Ashkenazic Jews originate from? Poland. Europe. Okay, submit answers. I am 55% Jewish. So I'm mostly Jewish. I'm mostly a straight AIDS-having pony Jew. So yeah. You are metaphorically a reformed Jew. That's what I am. But of course, I know the answers to all these questions. No with an N-O. So yeah, you did better that the atheist and the Christian and the Reconstructionalist. That is a terribly formatted sentence. That's a terribly formatted. Did this guy speak English? I'm 55% Jew. Screenshot. Yep. Boy, this night is not going my way. So what did we land on? Queen Chrysalis. I probably have AIDS. I'm most likely straight. I am good at video games, but I'm also 55% Jewish.
Proposed to her. Have I been fucking groomed to think that?
I don't know. It feels like it. Feels like she has my fucking brain.
Freeside says, so you have AIDS, you're not gay, and you're kind of a Jew.
I mean,
how many of those answers did I answer correctly? I knew none of them. I mean, like, statistically, I should have gotten like 25% because it's a multiple choice. But I got like most of them correct. How? I knew zero answers.
The fucking like ball that Sauron has, whatever. He's like,
Ardenshire says, get well soon, Jew boy. This is not my best show. This has not been my best show.
That kind of thing.
Isn't it? It's just in my blood, huh? Okay.
Another man and his wife were approached by a group of TikTokers who wanted to test the relationship by asking them various personal questions. They both agreed, only for his wife to realize that he didn't know their anniversary, her parents' names, or what allergy she has. I know Allison's parents' names.
Okay, so I'm going to do a ad because I really need that 55 cents. You know, being 55% Jewish. So, yeah. You probably noticed Rumble is growing fast and it's not slowing down. They're building a real alternative to big tech that puts creators first and actually protects free speech. And now there's Rumble Premium, an easy way to upgrade your experience with Premium. You get ad-free viewing across the platform, no pre-rolls, no interruptions, just the content you came for. Plus, premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind-the-scenes drops, and more from your favorite creators. Right now, Rumble is offering $10 off an annual subscription. Just go to rumble.com/premium and use promo code STUDIO at checkout. That's rumble.com/premium. Promo code STUDIO. Wrong one.
I know that her allergies. I struggle with
That's two.
Date sometimes. The f***ed thing is they'll do.
It hasn't been a terribly lucrative night, and me being 55% Jewish, that stings a little bit. Not as bad as the AIDS, though.
The anniversary of when we first got together.
That's bad news. How do I tell my wife? We share oranges in a very intimate way.
Our wedding anniversary, the proposal anniversary. Too many dates. I'm bad with names. And I know her dad, mom's name. That should be good enough.
Do you know her allergies?
Yeah. I'm not going to say them. Have some guy go up, blow in her face.
Bhutan with $1. Thank you. Here you go, bud. If you want, you can pretend I donated 100 pennies. Thank you. Damn it.
Listen, if you're worried about your relationship, 9 out of 10 times it can be solved with open communication. You just gotta talk to people for the love of God. Also, if someone, let's say this thing is important. The thing of like, could you peel this orange
for the $1?
And they're like, no. If you do not communicate,
you literally cannot donate less money than that.
Will not get fixed. If you tell that person, I would really love if you just like, if I asked to do these things.
If anybody wants to buy a t-shirt or anything like that, I do sell t-shirts. There's other ways to give me money. You can send it in the mail.
Because they did it. And if they then reciprocate, if it never changes.
There's a lot of ways, right? I mean,
changes, that person is unwilling to change. And I think that is a red flag.
I'm not going to lie. I'm pretty depressed. I'm pretty depressed about how those test results came out. Because they weren't positive, except for the gaming. I'm pretty good at games, right? But I am Jewish and have AIDS.
And done. Brutal. Okay? You know what I mean? If you're enacting elaborate plans to test someone, chances are it'll cause more problems than it solves, especially if you're filming it and making it into fucking content.
Well, that's how the matzah crumbles, I guess. That's just how it that's how the Jewish cookie does whatever Jewish cookies do. I don't know. Thanks for coming. And no, I'm not going to thank you for making me take those tests. Because that was hard. That was hard on me. But I hope you guys come back tomorrow. Even though I'm an AIDS'd up Jew. I hope you guys have a good night. And stay strong and confident, unlike myself. Don't get AIDS. Yeah. Have a great night. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until then, drink a lot of water, get a good night's sleep, and take care of yourselves. Because I care about you too. Good night. Love you. Kisses, kisses, kisses. I miss you. I miss you so much. Goodbye.
I'm an incredible soul. Unhinged and enraged like a bulldog's fierce growl. I'm spitting fire, burning through these trees, questioning the world, unraveling conspiracies. Talking about Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster 2. Government lies, they're feeding me their goo. I'm diving deep into this rabbit hole, uncovering the truth, setting fire to their control. I got small nipples, but my voice is loud, blowing like thunder in this crazy crowd. They say I'm crazy, but I call it woke, unraveling the madness with every word I spoke.
I turned it down because of Doge's poor ears. I'm so sorry, Doge.